Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Mike. Merry Christmas, Eric. Well, you're up 15 after one quarter. What's been the key to that?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively. We also understand against this team, 48 minutes is a long game. So we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys decided to be back in your locker room while they were having their banner raising ceremony. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, what it was going to be like. Now that you experienced it, what was it like for you guys? You could hear all the fly out here, certainly.
We didn't mean it as a sign of disrespect. There's just simply a lot of time to stay warm. We want to do it collectively back there. It's their night before the game. We're just looking forward to starting our season on the right note.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas. Mike?
All right, Lisa, Spoelstra being given a contract extension. As you see some of the numbers from the first quarter, some ugly Dallas numbers. The defense of 3 seconds, so James Jones, though, misses the technical. He did an unbelievable job last year in all the ups and downs and, again, the scrutiny.
Yeah, in dealing with mega personalities. And Bosch, James, he already had a great relationship with Wade from his time as head coach and as an assistant. But working with so many different star players and getting them to max out their abilities as Wade turned it over, I give him a lot of credit. He's an X&O. You know, he really is a bright coach. I really give Miami organization a lot of credit for seeing just how good he is and rewarding him with a very justified contract extension.
Odom gets inside. The tip won't go. Fight for. Knocked out of bounds. Miami ball in the game for Dallas. Brandon Wright, young man in his 4th year out of North Carolina. One of the new faces. Cole, Haslam, James Jones, Juwan Howard, and Dwayne Wade on the floor. You're going to see a lot of bench players play frequently. That ball is deflected, especially early in the season. And something new with the league this year, up until early February, you not only can dress 13 players, you can play 13 players.
I've never understood why you couldn't just dress them all and play them all. They're all sitting on the bench anyway. What's the matter?
That's a good thing, and I'm sure coaches are going to use it. Haslam lines it up. Odom has knocked away. Here's where Odom's so valuable. Nice feed to Wright, who really wasn't expecting the pass. Odom, for a guy 6'9", just an amazing ball handler in court vision.
Well, he's at his best when he rebounds it, busts it out, little look away, drop off to Brandon Wright, who just couldn't handle it.
Asked Odom yesterday, what's going to be his role? He says, same as it was with the Lakers, I'm going to be a playmaker. That's what he's done his whole career. Haslam hit him, and a little too close. And it's going to be 3 free throws for Lamar Odom.
That's a good closeout by Haslam. Just jumped in a little bit too much as Odom's momentum carried him forward.
First free throw no good. Watch live NBA games wherever you are with NBA League Pass. Free preview available through January 8th in 2012. Go to nba.com/League Pass to learn more.
I haven't ordered mine, but I'm interested. Are they going to cut down the price because there's less games? That's what I want to know as a customer before I order.
We'll see if we can find out that information.
I think the answer is no, because I called my local cable company, and I think we should rethink that. If you're DirecTV, shouldn't I get a proportional discount?
I agree.
Thank you.
Did you actually place the phone call?
Of course I did.
For you.
Who else is calling Comcast for me? 20% less games, 20% less cost.
How'd you like to be some kind of service industry? Pick up the phone and it's you complaining about somebody at the other end.
I'm just saying, no, they don't care. They just, they just want their money, which I understand. But I want my product.
Haslam, the handler, Odom picks it up. Mavericks have picked up their defensive pick. The West trying to handle it. Ryan Cardinal hesitates, and then way off. You're going to see, again, the first several weeks, a lot of bricks. There's going to be some ugly play. And as teams seems nowhere near their rhythm. A loose ball foul is going to be called on Cardinal.
And this has been a tad sloppy here in the last couple minutes. You know, but passing and catching, shooting, all the things you need rhythm and repetition for, they haven't had that. Everything has been rushed in this preseason.
Well, you keep saying it's early on, it's the season of skipping steps.
Right. Greg Popovich uses that term with his team all the time. You can't skip steps towards greatness. And really, all this has been is skipping steps and rushing. And so you're going to see some uneven play.
West gets it out to Terry. Terry on the drive. Nice left hand from Jason Terry. Turnover the other way. Terry very much into encouraging the crowd here today. 2.5 gone by here in the second. Even getting a little sloppy. You see the 4 turnovers already here in this period. Terry for 3. Wright tips it out directly to Bosch. Bosch barrels into Cardinal. Offensive foul. Chalk one up for the custodian. That's Brian Cardinal's nickname.
Well, again, Bosch doesn't outlet the ball to Cole and run. Instead, he tries to bust out. Cardinal does a good job putting his whole body in front of the ball and taking the charge.
You see him there, that face bracing for the contact.
And right now, Miami's got to get Wade the ball again where he needs it, which is close to the basket where he can attack off one dribble.
Terry draws the foul. As Wade picks up his second personal. So Terry to the line. Terry now in his 8th year with the Dallas Mavericks. He was on that team in 2006 that lost 4 straight to the Heat. So heartbreaking for Dirk Nowitzki and Terry and for the Maverick fans. And one of the guys that Rick Carlisle said it made him feel so good to win the championship for especially those 4 guys who've been around. Nowitzki, Terry, and then Jason Kidd and Sean Marion. Guys who played so well, have been on all-star teams, have done everything individually, and finally able to get a championship.
Yeah, I remember back in 2006, Terry had a real struggle. Game 6 at home against Miami when Miami won it on Dallas' court. And then this year, or last year, 11 for 16 in Game 6 and helped the Mavericks close out and win.
Chris Bosh sucks.
I'm LeBron James.
Chris Bosh sucks.